Have you ever been caught in one of those storms? Kind where the rain doesn't just fall, it attacks? Sky turns a bruised shade of purple-gray. Thunder rattles your bones, and the wind howls like something ancient and angry. In our town, those storms bring something else, something that shouldn't exist. They call it the rain door. Imagine this. You're hurrying home. Head down against the deluge, water streaming into your eyes. You glance up just for a second, and there it is. Right in the middle of the street, where there was nothing but asphalt moments before. The door. It's made of dark, heavy wood slick with rain. The grains swirling in patterns that seem to shift when you're not looking directly at them. There's no wall, no frame, no hinges connecting it to anything. It just stands there, an impossibility defying the storm. The first recorded sighting was decades ago. Old Man Hemlock, the town's resident eccentric, swore he saw it during the Great Flood of '78. He said it was just standing in the middle of Main Street, water swirling around its base. He was about to go and touch it. He claimed when the church bell rang, and when he looked back, it was gone. Everyone laughed it off. It's just another one of Hemlock's tall tales. But then, 10 years later, a young woman named Eliza May vanished during a similar storm. Her friends said she was walking just ahead of them. They saw her stop, stare at something in the road, and then she was just gone. They found her dropped umbrella spinning on the wet pavement. Over the years, the stories piled up. A traveling salesman, a teenager on a dare, a lonely widower, all disappeared during the fiercest storms. The pattern became chillingly clear. The door only appears in the worst of the weather. When the world is a blur of gray and noise, it seems to call to certain people. Those who are lost or lonely, or searching for something they can't quite name. What is this door? Where does it come from? Some say it's a gateway to another world, a realm of endless rain and forgotten things. Others believe it's a trap set by some entity that feeds on the curious and the desperate. The local library has a locked file, filled with hushed witness accounts and blurry photographs taken from a distance. One photo, taken by a terrified resident from their attic window, shows a faint, almost imperceptible glow seeping from under the door, casting a strange, ethereal light on the rain-soaked street. The most compelling and frightening account comes from a man named Thomas, who claims his brother Leo was taken by the door. They were kids, playing outside as a storm rolled in. Their mom called them to come inside, but Leo was fascinated by the rain. Thomas ran ahead, but turned back when he didn't hear his brother's footsteps behind him. He saw Leo standing in the middle of their quiet suburban street, reaching for the handle of a dark wooden door that hadn't been there before. The handle was an ornate, tarnished brass, shaped like a serpent eating its own tail. Thomas screamed for him, but it was too late. Leo turned the handle. The door swung open, not outwards or inwards, but into itself, folding into a sliver of impossible darkness. There was no gust of wind, no sound, just a quiet finality. Leo stepped through, and the door, along with the rain, simply vanished. The sun broke through the clouds moments later. Leo was gone. For years, Thomas has been obsessed. He's become a meteorologist, a self-taught historian of local lore, chasing storms, hoping to see the door again. He doesn't want to go through it. He just wants an answer. He wants to know where his brother went. He set up cameras, sensors, everything he can think of, waiting for the perfect storm. He says he can feel it when the conditions are right. Strange charge in the air, a specific scent of ozone and wet earth, a feeling of being watched. Think about it. The street you walk down every day. It's the one you know like the back of your hand. What if, during the next downpour, you looked up and saw it? A simple wooden door, standing alone, waiting. The handle is cold and wet. The world behind you is just a storm, a life you might be tired of. The world in front of you is a mystery. It's an escape, an end. Would you be brave enough to walk away? Or would the temptation, the siren call of the unknown, be too strong to resist? What secrets lie on the other side of the rain door? The truth is, no one who has found out has ever come back to tell the tale. So next time the thunder rolls and the sky opens up, maybe stay inside, lock your doors, don't look out into the street, because you might just see something waiting for you. Something that offers a one-way trip to somewhere else. And you might just be curious enough to take it. What do you think this door is? A portal? A monster? Let me know your theories down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think is behind the door in the rain. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more strange tales. Stay safe out there.